But then after that, strangely, everyone just really wanted to get naked in front of me. They got a little bit way too comfortable.
Oh, I mean,
They were way too comfortable. I don't know. Like, there were like friends who like stayed with me for we were friends for a long time, but they stayed with me for the first time. So, or like they've been here for either way, whether how many times they stayed with me, I still feel like maybe I warrant like a little bit of a, hey Giri, is it okay if I like undress? Or it's like I'm undressing.
Yeah, they just start stripping.
Right?
You're like, oh, Giri's here, it's fine.
I've told this story before, but like, dude, Bao? So we were at the Ryokan, and then I was like trying to like look for my little yukata thingy, and I was in the closet, and then Bao was like, "Mommy, can you look at me?"
Mommy.
And then I was like, "Yes, Bao, what is it?" And then she had like her little yukata on. It wasn't tied or anything, but it was like draped, right?
I feel dread right now.
She was already kind of naked because you can kind of see the slit in the middle and then she just stares at me without breaking eye contact. And she's tiny, right? So she's looking up at me like this without breaking eye contact. And I'm like looking down, like, yes, darling. And then she goes like, "Mommy, naked." And then she just shakes the whole yukata off, and she's just standing there.
Mommy.
Like titties out. And I'm just like, oh dear. And I started freaking out because I've never seen a naked lady like that before. Like fully just stark butt naked. And I was like, oh my God. and then I think there was another time where I was like, hey guys, do you want to know a secret? And then Bao, like she was already in the futon, and then she used her legs and arms and kind of like opened the blanket like a clam. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
Like a clam.
I see.
Then she proceeds to fart and also be absolutely naked under it. And she goes like, do you want to hear a secret? And then she opens the blanket, shows us her naked body, and closes it back up and lets out a fart. And I'm like, what?
Dude, okay, you know what? The first one, I understand. Okay, first of all, I can very much picture Bao specifically doing this, but I could also picture like, you know, like you don't want to beat around the bush or whatever, because that makes it even more awkward. So you're just like, hey, look at me. Boom, naked. Like, you know, like dumb, like just going right into the hot tub, right? Like,
I was
pussyfooting around, you know.
Just like okay, I'm gonna change that. That's fine. Like, it's not like I'm uncomfortable with girls like being naked.
Funny.
We're all girls. It's fine. But like, I was kind of just expecting like, oh, I'm changing now. And completely fine. It was just like, mommy, look at me, and I'm just
mommy
naked, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm still so shy. I was like, cover up, girl, please.
Dude,
aren't you cold?
She's so funny, dude.
Yeah, the unfiltered Bao blast. Yeah. And then now I'm just kind of desensitized. So now I'm that friend where I'm just like, yo, it's happening. And then I just start getting like butt naked. But right now my comfort level is undergarments still on. Not like just like crack out and everything, but eventually we'll get to the point where
I will get naked in front of my friends because I don't want to show weakness, right? So I'm kind of an alpha, you know.
Okay.
I'm kind of an alpha, so I'll just like
don't know what that feels like.
I'll just do it. I'll just like do it because if I feel awkward, then other people are gonna feel awkward, and then like you know, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if you just like lock those thoughts away and you're just like pussy, it's fine, you know.
It's always so funny because I thought that had to be my role when friends came over for onsens or like sentos or like the public baths and stuff, kind of like how you said. I want to take the lead and I want to show that it's like it's okay to like you're supposed to be naked.
Yeah, it's Ryokan. It's an onsen.
It's whatever,
you get used to it.
Because some friends are comfortable, some friends are not, and I just wanted to be that one to be like, just follow my lead. It'll be okay. You don't gotta be showboating your tatas, but you can definitely just like, be free with them, right? And I thought that was gonna be the role going in, and I was with Numi and Bao. And Luna, actually. I have never seen 3-person undress faster in my life.
Whoa.
I was like, okay, so I was like doing like,
you
put your shoes here.
Just
right. I was still showing them how to open the cubby to hold our
and
bags.
Already, like,
and by the
showing
time
the
I
whole
was
ass.
done explaining, and I'm like, did everyone understand? They're already like ass out, ready to like, walk away into the onset. And I'm just like, how did you guys take your clothes off so quickly? My clothes still half on, and there's just a completely
You're
shed.
just like, and this is how it'll lock the cover when you're done. You turn around, there's just like a row of asses behind you walking
she's
away.
like, okay, she's like, Giri, I'm ready, and then I'm like, girl, I'm not ready. Can you just let me give me a second to like fold my clothes nicely and put it in? They're just like fling, fling, and then off, and then they're like, okay, I'm good.
That sounds so fun, bro. That sounds so fun.
Tear away clothes.